boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, what do we have here? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the trailer to The Mandalorian and Grogu. This is Disney's next box office disaster, next box office flop. I think this trash is being released, in theaters May 22nd, 2026, next year, right? Stay tuned. Make sure you hit the subscribe because we're going to cover this flop. We are going to cover the cringe. We're going to cover just how god-awful this movie is going to be. And it's all because of this little shit right here, little Grogu, right? These geniuses over at Disney, over at Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy, I'm looking at you. You guys don't understand Star Wars. You don't understand that what made The Mandalorian epic goated, seasons 1 and 2. Seasons 3 was trash with that fucking Lizzo chick, right? Jack Black. What made the show great was Mando. What made the show great was the lore behind the Mandalorian people. It wasn't Grogu. Just wasn't. You know, now the toy sold. I'll give them that. The toy sold. But you don't make an entire movie out of this trash. And I'm glad that my opinion on this is vindicated. Because as I'm about to show you here, I am not the only one that feels this way. I'm not the only person that feels a little jaded by Star Wars, by Disney Star Wars, right? I'm not the only person that doesn't give a fuck about this movie because there are many other real Star Wars fans. And I'm going to show you these comments. Look at this first one right here. I believe this is the top comment. Look at this. I am glad Pedro Pascal is getting work again. Feels like it's been a few days since his last performance. That's right. Here's another one. Somehow the Razor Crest has returned. There's another one. Canceling Disney Plus. This is the way. Releasing a TV episode in theaters is insane. Listen, you watch this trailer, and I'm not going to torture you by showing you the trailer. You can go watch it on your own, but it's a whole lot of nothing. That's what it is. It's just a whole lot of nothing. I think Mando says one word in the entire trailer. It's all about Grogu. Right? Again, these people, these dummies, bro, over at Star Wars, over at Disney, they just don't understand what it is that the Star Wars fans want. They don't get it. They don't understand anything, really. These people, they're all number crunchers. They're all untalented. They don't have taste. And that's what Disney needs. They need someone that has taste, has aura, right? That's what they need. And they just don't have that. What they have is they have a bunch of executives that see at what's selling. And then they give you that. They're like, oh, Grogu, it's selling. Let's make an entire movie now. It's like, no, that's not how it works. But let's keep reading these comments from real Star Wars fans. Wow, I wish I felt anything. That comment right there, and there is no doubt in my mind that this is a real Star Wars fan. That comment right there. Wow, I wish I felt anything. I believe that is the sentiment of every Star Wars fan out there right now, every real Star Wars fans. We don't feel anything anymore when it comes to Star Wars. And that is the real problem that Disney needs to tackle, that Disney needs to address. They need to get the Star Wars fans to feel something again. And I gotta be honest with you, I just don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if you can go back. You know, and in a lot of ways, the Star Wars franchise relationship at this point is like a long marriage. Not long marriage, a fresh marriage, maybe 5 to 10 years. You know, things were going great. You love each other, you're the dude, and then you find out your broad has been cheating on you. You know, You find out that she's been out there with everyone. You know, she's got a spicy side. She's done it all. Right? And you're just disgusted, betrayed. Right? And it's like, okay, fine. She apologizes. She's like, let's just make it work. It's like, no. It's over. It's done. Right? You're done. You're betrayed. You're hurt. That's how I feel, honestly, with Star Wars. I feel betrayed. I feel like I was cheated on. I feel like and not again, like I don't blame Star Wars. I blame the geniuses behind it. I blame Kathleen Kennedy. I blame these executives. And here's the thing. As people, I forgive them. I believe in grace. I believe in forgiving people. But the company itself, Disney, Lucasfilm, no. I can't wait, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait. And I hope you subscribe, because it's going to be a show from here on out. I'm going to cover everything Mandalorian and Grogu, every scoop, every leak, everything. I am going to document this train wreck. So I hope that you join. I hope that you join the Legion. That's something I haven't used in a while. That is the name of my community, if you didn't know. But I hope you join. I really do, because it's going to be a show. It's going to be a spectacle, and I'm hoping that you're here for it. So anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments, and like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.